Health insurance is a kind of scheme that people will enter into just in case you'll be paying a particular premium for a particular time. So in case you fall ill or your loved ones, then you could just have medical service.
What I know about the health insurance is about secure. Some job might not warrant maybe spend huge amount of money for your health, but when you work in a place whereby you are being given insured by the company, at least it gives you a rest of mind and boldness that if at all you fall sick, you have somewhere to run to and take good care of yourself.
Health insurance is a way whereby we safeguard our health to minimize death and sickness. Health insurance has to do with your health being insured. As in, if you are working in a particular place, you have access to health facilities based on the insurance.
Well, I don't know much about health insurance.
It's kind of scheme that protects the family individuals in case of the unforeseen. You understand? Something could happen to you because you have searched for the rainy days. That scheme will take care of the person.
I've never heard about health insurance.
Basically, health insurance to me, just being assured of yourself on your health, doing something in future. I've been writing something down. Basically, if at all you heal or something, just try and be keeping some donations aside. So whenever you are healed or something, just go back to it and just treat yourself.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't.
Health insurance, your own health insurance or health insurance generally. Okay, all right. Like there's so many insurance companies that will come to tell you pick up their health scheme, and all that. I've not done any.
I don't have.
Presently, my place for what they are looking at doing that for the staff.
No?
Well, for now, I don't run any.
No, I don't.
No, partially for now, I don't. But I'm trying to push one with one of the insurance company like that just came up to me last month.
We are in Nigeria, so it's not something that is very, it's not very prevalent in Nigeria.
Maybe because the awareness is very poor and it's not really rampant in Nigeria and people don't really know about it. So maybe I don't really know about it.
I've not thought that it's important or necessary for me to go into the health scheme.
Let me just say, because I don't have money, I don't have enough. If I have 2,000 now, I have 2 kids, I have wife. Is it out of that 2,000 I will take to the hospital? I just take only Agbo 15 naira, and I know God will just take good care of me. Because of the society we are in, we are not really aware of that, the benefits. The education is not that coming forth. People are not. We believe that when you're sick, there is a nearby pharmaceutical store. You go there, pick your dose, and probably go to hospital and treat yourself.
First of all, just as everything is being advertised, it's a service, so maybe more advertisement should be done on it. Grassroots advertisements, moving around, informing people, as in educating them on the importance of health insurance and making it affordable, because it's more of an extra expenses to insure yourself against the future. Maybe you might fall ill or not, so it should be very affordable so that every common man or woman can at least get it for yourself and their family. And it should be easy to access. It should not be too complex, in the sense that every ordinary person, if it's possible, you reduce everything to the normal, our pidgin that everybody understands.
Through mass media, this is what you are doing now. You are trying to create the awareness. Unless when the things is good, it speak for others. When I'm receiving a good treatment through my, I'll speak to others. Please don't waste your time or don't risk your life. Get an insurance.
Spread the word by telling people.
someone like Mama Let, you know, can create more awareness and people will know about it and it will help Nigerians.
If our government, if we can have government that can give us free, that we should go free, they should test us, we should, if they can give us, they can write a drugs, we will buy. But for us to go to the hospital and pay again and say go and do this test, go and do this test, most of us, we don't have the money, but we feel like doing it. I feel like going to the hospital and I want to know how I'm strong, how my health is.
It's possible to reach like as you are doing now. I don't know about it before, but as you say now, I can tell others that something like this is going on. Awareness like this, what to do right now. You understand? Go to schools, go to probably mosques and churches, talk to the people. You understand? Make them aware of the benefits. Probably people will queue in subsequently.
There should be enough publicity. You should come out. There should be more advertisement about it. Maybe on local medias, television, radio, handset, Facebook, and all that. So it can go a long way.
Just by going house to house, company to company, we organize a kind of conference that companies, NGOs will be aware. When they go back to their companies, they enlighten their staffs and all that.
Hi, my name is Anike Lawal and I'm the co-founder of Marmalade. I quit my job as a management consultant after I became a mother for the first time to start Marmalade. I'm an alumnus of the London School of Economics and Trinity College Dublin, and this year I was selected as a Mandela Washington Fellow. As I'm talking to you, a woman is going to die while giving birth in Africa. In fact, of the 830 women who are going to die giving birth today, 550 of them are in Africa. Now, one major reason this happens is because 50% of women give birth without a skilled birth attendant present. Last year, wanting to understand the reason for the high maternal mortality and infant mortality rates that we have in Nigeria, I disguised myself as a pregnant woman. And I went visiting several private hospitals, public hospitals, and traditional birth attendants. And one thing I discovered in many of the neighborhoods I went to was that the traditional birth attendants were flourishing, while some of the private hospitals and the public facilities were struggling. Women are refusing to give birth in health facilities, and that was something I did not understand. I got talking to a lot of the traditional birth attendants to try to understand the secret sauce that they had. And one interesting thing I found was that they were allowing women to pay installmentally for the costs of giving birth. And now in the private health sector, we have something called health insurance that allows people to actually cover the risk of paying for healthcare. Yet in Nigeria, 60 to 70% of healthcare expenditure is out of pocket. Now what this means is that millions of families are making bad decisions about their health and bad decisions about how they spend money on their health, and we want to change that.